Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to see the remaining topics of formatting cells, that is, formatting the cells with the text. Now let us see the formatting cells with the text. On completion of this period, we will be able to. Yesterday we have seen this particular topics. Explain the procedure to edit the contents of the cell, then the numbers. Generally, we have done with the numbers. Today we are going to see with the formatting the cells with the text. Now let us understand what is the formatting the cells with the text. Discuss the above about procedure to edit the. Yesterday we have discussed the procedure. Yesterday we have discussed the procedure to edit the contents of the cells with the numbers. Generally, we have done that. Today we are going to see the remaining parts, right? That how we do this particular stuff. Today we will see. Discuss about the procedure to edit the contents of the cell. Yesterday, alternate method to edit the contents of the cell and removing the cell contents, the procedure to format the cells with numbers, the procedure to format the cells with the numbers, the procedure to change an appearance of number, the procedure to change an appearance of the number, the procedure to format the cells with the numbers, removing the cell contents we have seen like this. This way we have seen. So yesterday this way we have tried to change the font of a particular cell. The procedure to change the format of the cells. Yesterday we have seen how to change the font, and number styles, general number, currency, accounting, date, time, percentage, fraction, scientific, text. Special custom options are available in the category section of number formatting. Letter alignment, font, border, patterns, protection. These are different options that are available in formatting cells. So this way we have tried to change the procedure to change the number of decimal cells. The example we have already seen. The example this we can see here. So yesterday we saved it. So this way we can change the font of a particular stuff like this. Changing the font of a particular number, format cells. Again this way. You can change different styles, format, font. So currency, we have taken dollar and we have taken decimal symbols. So this way, if we have tried font of stuff, remember this accounting we have taken, two decimals we have taken, symbols we have taken. So that way, if we want to change general, that will be different. So that is the case. So that way, in that way, we can change the font of that particular one. Today we are going to see the change of we can have something like this. I don't put the changing of the stuff. Which all. Please go through the screen how to change the font of a particular text. With numbers, you can change the font of the text and the formatting of cells with the text. This we can see now how it happens. Formatting of cells with text. So different images we can have. This internet turnover. If we change the format of cells, font, if we take this is formatting of cells. Please go through the different options that are available here. in the formatting of cells. Please go through the formatting of cells, different options available in the screen. If you go through the screen for some time, you can understand what are the different options available in the formatting of cells. So we can have the formatting of cells in this way by looking at the screen and different options available here. The different types of formatting, the procedure to change the font style as bold. Select the cells of range as cells, plus Control B, press or click on B for formatting toolbar, or go to format cells, font bold, click on OK. If you understand, please understand the procedure to change the font style as bold. Have you understood? So this is the way we can change as a font style as bold for text formatting, one of the formatting for text. In that way, we can have formatting of text as bold. In the same manner, we can have the formatting of text as italic and underline. In the same manner, we can have the formatting of text as italic and underline. Formatting text as italic and underline also we can have in the same manner. Instead of pressing Control B, Control U and Control I, we can press for making italic as shortcuts. Formatting of text as italic. Formatting of text as bold, underline, italic. You can have different options here. So in this screen, how to make the font as bold or italic. This is the font style generally. Go through the screen. This way we have made as bolder. You can make it as italic. You can make it as underline. So this is the way we format as text, format of text. Make it as a turnover as changing the turnover, or you can have some lines extra. You can change the decimal format of cells. If you change, you can have some number formatting. Only instead of decimal, you can take it as accounting, just like that. General dollar symbol currency without decimal places also you can have. This way we can have formatting of text in various ways. This is one of the different formatting stuff we have seen. Please go through this particular screen. How the formatting of text and numbers happen. So this is sample for text formatting, number formatting. So these are the various currency symbols we have, rupee symbols and dollar symbols, etc. We can have various currency symbols. We can have formatting of cells. Currency here we can have these many currency symbols. So this is the rupee symbol. If we have prize money, something like that, if we select prize money rupees hundreds, if we have 100, if we have 100 rupees, if we have something like that, we can make this currency symbols, format cells, currency, the dollar symbol stuff, dollar symbol, we can have rupee symbol. We make some here if we auto sum. The rupee symbol is also coming here, dollar rupees 300, like that. You can have some options here, prize money options, various options available here. So in that way we can have different prize money options also. Different prize money options, we can have different rupee symbols, different dollar symbols for making rupees or prize money like that. If you select this particular stuff, wrapping of text. So formatting of cells, italic, address, if we say select something like this, name of the students, formatting of text, if we go through this, we go through this. If you want to make it as bold, italic, underline, different options available here. So formatting of text, this is formatting the cells, formatting of cells. If we go through alignment, we can make something like this. Press like this, it will come. So this is formatting of text, angle clockwise, vertical text. You have to select first of all. So these are different options available for formatting of text. Procedure to change the font style as underline we have already seen. How to change the font style as underline. Example slide to change the font style as underline. This is one of the example slide to change the font style as underline here. Address is underlined here. In the same way, we can also do underlining of address. We have seen this address. If we want to change the underline option, go through this. Underline one. Now underline you can put. See the underline option how it actually looks like. So if you want to underline, you can underline here. So that is underlining the text concept font size, changing the font size and making underline different options we can have in that way. In that way, we can have fonts, format of size, or cells for font size and texture. Click on the down arrow, then we can have some data like this. Format of cells we can have. In that way, we can have font styles like font styles is regular, italic, bold, and font types. We can change the font styles also here instead of Calibri, Magenta. You can take if you can take. So to change the font color also, you can change the font color. Select the cells or range of cells. Go to Format Cells, Font Color. Click on the drop down arrow. Select the required color to apply. Click on OK. Like that, if you can change the font color also here, if you want to change the font color, then go to Format Cells. Fill color. If you can change the fill color like that, if it's change, you can change the font color and the this is background color. If you want to change the forward color, you change this colors also you can change. This way we have changed the colors. So to change the background color, these are options. Click select the cell or range of cells. Click on drop down arrow near the fill color or on formatting toolbar. Select the required color. Click on OK. So this is the way to change the background color. A summary we have seen today. The procedure to change the font. The procedure to change the font style as bold. The procedure to change the font style as italic. The procedure to change the font style as underline. We have already seen all these options. The procedure to change the font size, font color, cell back color. These are the options, various options we have seen like this. How to format the stuff. The procedure to change the font. The procedure to change the font style as bold. The procedure to change the font style as italic. The procedure to change the font style as underline. The procedure to change the font size, font color, back color. Like that, various options we have seen. So what is the shortcut key? Question we can ask here like this. What is the shortcut key used to change the font style as underline? Control B or Control U or Control I? None of the above. What is the? Can anyone answer this? You can answer this as a shortcut as underline. So Control plus U is the underline option. Shortcut key to underline. So we can have the questions like this. Explain the procedure to format the cells with the text. Format the cells with the text. These are the this is the essay question type of question. The answer is like this. We have to use all the diagrams and this particular screenshots also you can use. Format of cells like this. We can use all these screenshots with explanation. Text formatting. Formatting of cells. In this way, you can have some different options under this formatting of cells. Formatting of cells, these are the options we can have. Control plus B, Control plus U, Control plus underline, italic, bold. These are the options we can have. Wrap text and text alignment, border fill, protection. In this way, we can have different types of options. So we can have this. This is also text formatting. So in this way, we can have different options here. So these are all the ways, different ways to format the text in the. So as assignment, we can take open the Excel worksheet, enter the text with some enter the text in some cells. Try to format the content with different options. Learned today as this way. So thank you one and all. This is the formatting of text in the Excel sheet. Thank you one and all.